Start with Paul.
Yeah, buddy.
America, welcome to sports. In layman's terms, I'm your guy, Willie Soso, and to my right we have...
I'm your man, CB Franchise. What's up, America? Sorry about the delay, but we're here.
And to my left we have...
Work in progress. I'm the reason we delayed, but I'm still a work in progress. Keep telling y'all, I'm working on it.
We are working on it for sure. And y'all know how we do around this time. We're going to jump right into it. We are beaming live from Snooker's Pool and Pub in Livonia, Michigan. That makes us Detroit sports fans. And we come to you without coach speak, without media spin, just some guys at the bar, the drinks, talking the sports, just like you. And today we are sponsored by Wolverine Fur Company, the furrier that you can trust. Head down to 2937 Russell in Detroit. Holler at my man Pete. He will get you set up, whether it be to buy a fur, whether it be to trade a fur, sell a fur, cold storage, cleaning, whatever you need. You got a fur, he got you together. You could check him out. 2937 Russell Street down in the Eastern Market area. Get your furs together.
And you can't go wrong with any name Wolverine.
Just every time.
You can't go wrong. It's got Wolverine in the name. You know it's got to be golden. Championship furs.
Show sponsor.
It should be championship furs, but Wolverine furs, I love it.
Show sponsored by Wolverine Furs. 2937 Russell Street, Detroit, Michigan. Go down there. Holler at my man Pete here. Get you together. All right. Let's get right off into it, peoples. The NBA finals are going on. And I'm going to ask this question, and then I'm going to duck for cover.
Oh, shit.
So, the Boston Celtics are up on the Dallas Mavericks 2-0. And they look pretty damn good in beating them in both games. It's been a whole team effort. So, my question is this, to start. If the finals were to end today, of course, Celtics will win. You two will be right in your picks. But who would you all have as the finals MVP thus far through the finals?
Franchise, you going first?
Y'all think about that.
No,
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, man, we got motion. We got motion. We have motion on the set. While he's motion, he's probably do something. I guess I'll talk first. Okay, I'll talk first. I'm thinking that maybe right now for the MVP is for the gotta be for the second side. Gotta be Holiday has been a good player to that. He's been doing great. I think Tatum's been actually to tell you the truth. I take it back. I think Tatum this time around has been an all-around player with, he's not like letting him scoreboard, but he's getting the rebounds, he's getting the assists. I think right now it would be Tatum right now, my MVP right now, because I think he is just doing everything full-fledged. He's not like I say, he's not doing 45, 2 and 2. He's doing 18,
12 and
9. So I think I would go with Jason Tatum for mine.
Jason Tatum.
I'm gonna go with Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday been doing everything as well, and he's actually stepping up his game a little bit more. He's scoring more than he did in any series.
Well, out of everybody that's playing, he's the one that has the most finals experience. He has a ring already.
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with him playing great.
I mean, but he played great. He's been here and he's played great on this stage.
But he hasn't. The first couple of series, he was a good defender, but he wasn't scoring like he's scoring now. He was not very. You wouldn't worry about him much scoring in the first couple of series of the playoffs.
Nah, I mean, you weren't worried him going off a damn near 30, but he was going to give you that consistent 12 to 15.
In these last 2 games in the play, he's averaging 25.
No, not
for the finals. Yes, he is. He's averaging 25.
For one game?
Both games.
I think it's more like 18 or something.
Oh, he had 29 in the last game, 26 in the last game.
26 and 11, and he had 12 and 8 in the first game.
But he had 20 points in the first game.
Had 12 and 8.
No.
But
I think it's Holiday.
The thing, and I'm not mad at it. If I had to pick right now, I think there's an argument to be made for all 5 of their starters.
Yeah.
Porzingis is blocking everything that comes to the paint, and he put up 20 in the first game. Jason Tatum, although he's not putting up the points like he normally does, you're right. He's a double-double walking.
He's like
a triple-double.
Yeah. He's spreading the love.
Yep. Drew Holiday is doing everything. Steals, blocks, rebounds, assists, points, everything. Same thing goes for Derek White. He's doing him and Drew Holiday have locked Kyrie down.
Yep.
Nothing. And then the person that I would give it to because, well,
There's more?
No.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, the name of the game is scoring points. I mean, and he's their most consistent scorer. But
he had 18 last game.
21. And 22 the game before that.
What did Tatum had 18?
Yeah. But the true answer to this is there is no wrong answer.
Correct.
Anybody on their starting 5 that you want to give the MVP, if it were to end the day, if you want to give the MVP to, you can give it to any of them because they all ball out of control. And I'm just curious with the change of venue, if or not y'all think that's going to change.
Nope, I don't think so.
You don't think it's going to change?
I think it's going to change in probably the first game in Dallas. Probably change.
That's tonight.
But I don't think it's going to be a drastic change.
I think so. I'll say this: Porzingis is not playing tonight. It's a big factor, but I think they're more dangerous without him. When you put the old man in the lineup, they're more dangerous without him. I think.
Who, Al Horford?
Yep.
I think I would say yes to you if this game was in Boston. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that could not happen, but I'd be like, well, yeah, you're probably right. This game's in Boston, but like, I think Dallas is going to probably play their best game tonight,
and they're gonna lose.
You know, and they lose tonight, so
yeah.
Let me say something about the Boston Celtics. That this playoff series, this playoff season, they haven't lost a road game yet.
Sure. The one thing I will say, as amazing as Boston looks, this iteration of the Boston team, as amazing as they look to me, and they look amazing. This is still this iteration of the Boston Celtics.
But I'm saying, are we still here? Like, we all had this last couple of years where we thought Boston was gonna. We all thought Boston was gonna. This is the year.
Seen this.
This is their year. This is their year.
We've seen this,
and until they get there, I don't know if we can say that. Oh yeah, this is theirs. It's done. I think they still have to prove it.
Like for instance, we don't know how severe this injury.
They say down for the rest of the season.
Porzingis is okay. So with that said, this is literally the same team with only one difference. Holiday versus Marcus Smart, and they are both similar players.
Nah,
that's who they had the last time they were in the finals.
Oh yeah.
Nah. So Smart didn't score like Holiday.
Well, Drew Holiday,
like you just said, he ain't got the experience Holiday got either.
This is also true, but my only point is,
and they're not playing the Golden State Warriors.
Now that's a big difference.
Splash Brothers.
That's a big difference. Although, Clay wasn't Clay, but getting too far off the topic. I just know that I've seen this iteration of the Celtics for the most part. They've crumbled before. We've seen them fold. We saw them fold in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, and we've seen them fold in the finals the year before that. just saying.
Anthony 313 says the black guy with the camouflage hat finally talking facts. Gotta agree with that one because he don't talk facts a lot.
Who's that? This
Anthony 313.
Anthony 313. Hey, first off, sir, thank you for chiming in.
He said Porzingis will be back if the game get tight.
2, hey, I always talk facts, sir.
That's a lie.
Always.
It's the lies for me.
This the guy, yeah, for you. You tell him.
No.
But no, I mean the thing is, it's hard to have faith in something that you have not seen, and we have not seen this Boston team put it together all the way through.
I think this is their time, though.
This might be their time, but I think that it's going to be a much harder struggle than what we think. Well, with or without, because I just think that
they had Boston. I mean, Dallas had nobody to check Porzingis. He didn't have a shot to check that man.
No.
Now that he's out, it might be a little tougher to win, but I think they can still win.
Well, see, here's the thing. They didn't have to worry about checking Porzingis. Porzingis isn't even getting minutes like that. Like, you look at his game log, he had an amazing game in game 1. He goes for 20. 18 of that was like in the first half.
Yep.
Guess what? Because of whatever injury he's coming back from, and perhaps still has, he only played less than half the game.
He still had like 15 points, didn't he?
The last game, 12 points.
But he didn't play that much.
He didn't play that much the first game.
You know,
my point is this. I think that we are probably in for a much longer series than we think at this point. Nah, I'm thinking that this is gonna go 7.
5 games, Doc.
All right, we'll see. Okay, let's also address, speaking of the NBA, the somber note, RIP to the logo. Jerry West passed away this morning, was it?
Yep. It was announced this morning, yeah.
86 years old. Reported he, passed away peacefully in his sleep. You old as fuck. You might have been there. You might have seen him. I never saw Jerry West.
Didn't you watch him in high school?
Wow.
I never saw Jerry West play.
When he was playing, I probably was
still in diapers. You're probably in high school when you saw him play.
Drove to the game.
Yeah, no. But, like I said, the logo, he's got it. I mean, whatever he touched, he's like turn to gold.
Yeah, and the only thing he couldn't do, and it wasn't for lack of trying, when he was a GM with Memphis, he tried his damnest to turn them into a championship team.
He tried to prove himself. Hey, I don't need LA. What he did? He did what a lot of people would never do. He went outside the box, outside of his comfort zone. He said, you know what? Yeah, LA was, I don't want to say it was easy, but at that time, everyone wanted to play in LA. He wanted to prove himself to put a winning organization together, championship organization, on the other side.
In a bold market.
Of the coast, and that's top. Heads off to him for that.
But the one thing that you can't get over, because he was a Laker for a majority of his career, where does he fall on the Mount Rushmore Laker greats? I mean, we got
Laker greats. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just Laker greats. I mean, we got Wilt, we got Kareem, we got Shaq, we got Kobe.
We got Magic.
We got Magic.
I don't know if I would put Shaq on one of the greatest LA teams.
I
don't think I put him on the Mount Rushmore. I don't think
he made his bones.
No, Shaq went there because everybody wanted to see him there. I think the other players that went there and played at LA wanted to prove themselves and win, and that's what they did. I think Shaq was just like a luxury.
So where are we putting Jerry West? Is he on the Mount Rushmore?
Jerry West is on the Mount Rushmore. Heck yeah, he's
so
right there.
If you got that view about Shaq, what do you think about LeBron?
Notice how I didn't mention it.
He's not a Laker?
Notice how I did not mention it.
He's not in the Laker greats?
When he goes into the Hall of Fame, that bus is gonna be split in like 6 different ways.
No matter. But he gonna go in there whatever team he's with then.
No, that's not how it works. He gets to choose which one that he goes in at.
And to be honest, with LeBron winning the bubble championship, I don't. I mean, if we're talking about greatest Lakers of all time, LeBron's not on that list. LeBron's not on that list.
But we're talking about
LeBron's not on that list.
But we're talking about Jerry West, though.
Yeah.
So the Mount Rushmore, Magic.
Jerry West is last on the list. He said. Oh.
But Jerry West? Is Jerry West on this Mount Rushmore?
I don't think so.
You think he is?
I don't think so. He's probably number 6.
Behind who? The 5 that I mentioned?
Yeah.
I honestly, I tend to lean towards what franchise is saying for the simple fact that Shaq literally played with 6 different teams.
But he played the majority of his teams with the Lakers. The majority of his career.
For a 20-year career?
Not Orlando. Yeah, it was a 20. I thought it was like 14 or 15.
No, 92 to win.
After he left the Lakers, he just one team at a time. He just popped around. You can't put that.
Well,
together.
he had 3 or 4 years in Phoenix, right? Right. Well, let's start.
I don't remember what he did after that.
Let's start with the very few people. Let's start. Remember what he did after that. Let's start. He started with Orlando. That was 4 years.
Nope.
Then he goes to LA, and he was there for 8 years.
About 8. Yep.
About 8 years. All right, I'll give him that.
He's been in the Lakers.
That was the bulk.
Longest
of his
part of his career was the Lakers.
That was the bulk of his career.
That's why he considered himself a Laker.
And cool.
Then after that, he just jumped around, trying to stay in the league because he was at party, but he was done.
And you just corrected yourself.
And then he was
You just corrected yourself.
No, he was done at that point.
So into the Lakers, he was just like.
No. When he went to Lakers,
after the Lakers, he just bounced around just trying to stay in the league because he was done. And he was he bounced around. He was a draw for the people to come and watch the teams that win.
Yeah, being a player to draw for people to come.
He also went elsewhere. He also went elsewhere and won a championship.
Yeah, he did with Dwayne Wade
and was dominant in doing so.
Wait, was there another team that had a whole bunch of superstars on it?
No, but just him and Dwayne Wade.
Yeah,
was Dwayne Wade a superstar?
Yes.
Okay.
Who ain't won a championship without a superstar?
What does that matter? Who did Jerry West win his championship with? Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain. That's who he won.
They had more than just Wilt Chamberlain. They had a talented team.
So we can't do that. I mean, we can't count it based on that. But
Jerry West was 14-time NBA All-Star, right?
I'm putting him on the Lakers Mount Rushmore.
Who's your five?
Simply for the fact that he spent his entire playing career and was a head coach.
I actually respect the All-Stars players.
Well, hold on.
Before I actually respect All-Star players 20 years ago. They were sure about now. Because now it's just all this now is just like, oh, he's so popular. Let's put him on the team.
I was about to say you can't really say that because back in that day you couldn't move like they move now.
Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is.
The only way he left a team, you got traded.
And a lot of people got traded, like people that you want to put on that Mount Rushmore, like Kareem, like Wilt, like Shaq.
They all got traded. But the Lakers know when to move a guy out of their prime.
This is my point. This is the reason why if you just have to split a hair, this is why I'm putting him on the Mount Rushmore for Lakers.
Who you take off?
Magic is on that. Kobe is on there. Jerry West is on there. And because he really spent a majority of his career with the Lakers, I'm putting Kareem on there.
That was my last one.
That
was my last one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like waste time talking about it because what he says, I said.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Last little order of business. We're talking about the finals. Right before the finals started, though, you know how they do their little press conferences with Adam Silver, so forth, so on. And he was talking about expansion up to and including expanding the NBA into other countries, specifically other than Canada, because we already got a team there, right?
Yeah.
We had a team in Vancouver before they moved to Memphis.
We're talking about UK, basically.
I don't know if we're talking about UK. I honestly believe that the other country that we're going to move to start, we may eventually wind up in the UK. Hell, we may eventually wind up in China. But I think first things first, just as a matter of proximity, the first country that we move to is Mexico.
I was going to say that as a joke, but I was like,
I don't think that's a joke.
Yeah.
I think logistically, that's probably the next best move. Mexico.
I'm sure.
So I'll say this about that. They've been talking about expansion for the last 10 years, dog.
It's going to happen. You know eventually.
That, right? If I keep saying it, it eventually happens. If I keep saying it's going to rain, eventually it's going to rain. It might happen under Adam Silver, but it's going to happen.
All right. So put a timeline on it. You said you don't think it's going to happen under Adam Silver.
No.
Do you think the expansion will happen the next 10 years? You think we'll be in another country?
I'm gonna say yes about that, but
I agree.
Am I for it?
I'll be the next 10 years.
But if I'm for it, I don't know how this is gonna work. I really don't know how it's gonna. I don't know how the leagues. When I say leagues, the 4 leagues that are major 4. I don't know how they can put this off. I mean, I think it's gonna take a little bit more like research. How are you going to put a team in?
It's logistics, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I have no idea.
I mean,
but what I do know,
I guarantee both teams, both leagues are going to do it. And
if any league can,
why are you thinking though?
But if any league can do it, it's the NFL and it's the NBA because they got money long to train smoke.
Why are you thinking more international instead of thinking more locally here, the national? Why not put a team in Hawaii?
I just don't know. How do you do that?
If you're gonna put a team in Hawaii, you might as well put a team in the UK.
They would like to. They keep going over there.
How do you have like 1 or 2 teams overseas? How do you do this?
I don't know. I do not know.
That's for the big brains to work out.
Idea, but I know that money talks. I know that.
I don't know.
That's for damn sure.
I'm saying this right now. This watch, whatever happens with the Jacksonville Jaguars and their schedule, they went for 1 week every year over in UK. Now they're 2. So let's see how.
Shit, they might just move their ass over there.
Well, that's what they want.
No, I'm not saying like that, but I'm just
saying
their
owner is from the UK. That's what they want.
They put like 2 teams over there. They might say, "Hey, Detroit, Chicago."
That's not happening.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you're going to be over there for 2 weeks in a row, and you're playing different teams each time. I mean, how do you do it?
I don't know, and I'm not even going to try to figure that out. But I do know that at some point in time it's going to happen.
Oh, it's going to happen, but like I don't know.
But last but not least, let's just leave the NBA alone for a second. Good Lord, you hater! It's the finals, right there on that TV, right there. The finals about to come on. Yes.
That one over here. Oh. No, let's take
R.I.P. Jerry West, man.
Yes. R.I.P.
The logo.
The logo itself.
Let's do football. First things first, and this wasn't even on the show sheet, but because this attention whore can't stay out of the media.
Toronto, is this something again?
An NFL
Aaron fucking Rodgers.
What did he do?
He missed OTAs.
I give a shit about that.
No, they give a shit about it. It was mandatory OTAs.
It's mandatory.
To the point where
his
coach literally had to give a reason as to why he wasn't there.
He didn't fucking want to be there.
That's not how it works.
This Aaron Rodgers. He didn't fucking want to do it.
It's a fucking problem.
He do what he want to do.
Clearly. Watch what happens when they start out 0-6. See how it doesn't come back to haunt him.
It gets having that offensive line. He don't care. It gets having the offensive lineman goes, "Oops, I missed my assignment." He gets fucking drilled.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Because if it comes out that he missed mandatory OTA, mandatory minicamp because he wanted to go fucking do cannonballs and fucking.
Hold on,
no.
Man, hold on.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay,
so
come on.
CeeDee Lamb missing them too. What's your fucking point?
Yeah, he's in a contract dispute.
Yeah,
so you can miss him. No matter if you got your reason.
No.
Yeah, he also got fined for it.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is under a contract. He has to be there. And the fact that they're saying like it's excused, but he's gonna be fined. Okay, if he's excused, he's gonna be fined. Where is he?
Look at man.
Where is he? Kenny, you know where he's at?
All I'm gonna say is this.
Come on, Whip. Where's he at?
He'll be there for real shit. That ain't real.
This is a bigger deal than what you think.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, here's the crazy part about it. A few weeks ago, they literally had involuntary OTAs. He was there for that and was hurt. And now, for the mandatory OTAs, not only are you not participating, you just don't show up at all.
Maybe he hurt.
If he were hurt, they would say he was hurt.
He's not hurt.
They won't say that.
They're saying that we talked to him.
They definitely say
he had something he had to do, event to go to, but it's still unexcused. Okay, if it's unexcused, then where's he at?
It's a fine. That's all it is.
And they don't know where he is.
Look at man. I'm not a big Aaron Rodgers fan. But when you get to a certain point in your career, any job, I'm not doing that shit.
Nobody got to that point in the history of fucking ever in the NFL. No one.
Traded for this guy
to
be your franchise quarterback, and he's literally has done nothing but like comes off in the news for shit off the field than anything on the field.
And
so like,
New York media ain't buying this shit.
What kind of statement are you saying to the young guys that come for the Jets?
Get some time on the job.
That's a horrible statement. That works in public servantry. It don't work in the NFL.
It working everywhere.
It doesn't. Ain't no such thing as seniority in that regard.
No, I guarantee you, he'll be sacked. He'll be sacked. One play, he'll be sacked.
This is the start of him tearing the locker room up.
Oh, yeah. This is it.
We'll see. If he go out there in the first game, throw 5 touchdowns, they'll be happy.
He won't, especially if he's looking up at the sky. Speaking of looking up at the sky, something that has gone under the radar and has not been mentioned too much is the fact that the NFL might have to pay out in excess of $21.3 billion due to an antitrust lawsuit.
Is that a payment plan?
Hey, they print money, so they got it.
No, they got it. All right.
But the lawsuit revolves around the NFL Sunday Ticket TV package. The suit suggests that they broke antitrust laws by charging an exorbitant amount for all of the channels and being in cahoots with all of the local channels to make sure that everybody got paid.
Right.
Now, I personally think that this is just a money grab by people who regret buying 32 channels and they can only watch one game at a time. But I do see how this might wind up setting a precedent, especially with the NFL moving into all of these streaming services. And that is going to cause a huge problem. Do we agree?
No.
No.
I don't think it's a money grab. Have you ever bought the NFL ticket?
Hell no. Fuck that.
Why not?
I don't need it.
How much? Why you buy though?
Because I know I don't plan on affording that shit, and B.
Back up. That's all I want to hear. Affording it, right?
Yeah.
They do charge it. Every year they went up on that motherfucker. I bought it one time in my lifetime. Mm-hmm. That shit was extremely too much, man. And it's not a money grab. It's the truth. They keep pushing the price up. But the same fucking, you don't get nothing more the next year.
Yeah, but here's the thing for me. If it goes up, you don't have to buy it.
But if you're a true NFL fan, you want to see all the games, you do.
Okay, you don't have to. You are not compelled to.
You have to.
You are not obligated to buy NFL Sunday Ticket. And make no mistake about it. I'm not here to fucking defend billionaires.
You are defending them,
but you don't have to buy it. Don't buy it.
That's like saying, you know what? This is my stance on a lot of things. I agree with you on certain things like that, like cyberbullying. It's pretty much the same thing. You don't have to you bully, turn them off.
Absolutely.
I don't understand cyberbullying, but NFL ticket, like you said, you don't have to buy it, but they are buying it because they want it, and the prices keep going up.
So then the price is the price.
But it's not a money grab then.
Then don't sue the people that you bought their product from.
I'm like this. I'm this right now about the Sunday Ticket. You know what? The Sunday Ticket was cool when it first came out. I don't think it's as cool as it was before. And I think now it's like, what is the point to have the Sunday Ticket? Unless you're like Carolina, unless you're like, I don't know, Chicago Bears. No, not even Chicago Bears, because you know what? Bears games, they sell out every time, so their whole market's getting a game on now. So I don't understand like why the Sunday Ticket is even needed anymore.
Here's why Sunday Ticket became a thing.
No, I know why it became a king, but I'm like,
if you're a Chicago fan and you're in San Francisco, you're not going to see that game on your regular television.
Like,
thus Sunday Ticket. In order to make that happen, with all of the rights that have to be paid for, you're going to pay an exorbitant amount. It's not necessary.
I'm gonna give America the greatest advice of all time. Red Zone. Sign up for it. Love it. You don't need that Sunday Ticket.
Wait, so I never bought that either. Red Zone is the one where they just show you the scoring plays, where they get in position. They don't show whole games.
But you know what? It shows the most important plays. If your team, if someone's in the red zone, whatever, they go to it.
There's
red
only
zone.
One reason.
Don't even worry about this goddamn.
There's only one.
Watch Chargers and Raiders.
Chargers fans and Raiders fans that live elsewhere.
Chargers don't have fans.
Wow, that's fair. That's actually fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Jim Harbaugh get there.
Oh God! Don't egg him on.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you a
I
understand on that one.
They will charge what the market will bear. They charge you that because they know that you're gonna pay for it. If you don't pay for it, though, guess what? They don't get paid. They don't get the money. There's no need for the lawsuit. All right. Speaking of lawsuits, now this is just goddamn funny.
Sweet. Another lawsuit.
And
From one to another.
Whip brought this one up to me earlier in the week, and I had a good laugh. Former Miami Dolphins cornerback Xavier Howard is being sued by his ex-girlfriend. Somebody ask me why. Anybody? Anybody? I'll tell you. He's being sued because he sent sexually explicit content to his ex-girlfriend's then underage son.
Wait a minute. How did Kenny say it?
Hold on.
Hold on. How did Kenny say it when
I'm
he
not
said
doing that.
No, you're not going to do that? Because I got
to
Kenny.
his ex-son.
Hold on. But
Come on, Kenny.
This is the twist of that whole thing if you read the article.
Okay.
The twist is the girl that's suing him is not the mother of the boy that he supposedly sent the photos to.
Dude, so you went to high school with a
she?
girlfriend that was in a roommate of something else?
No, this is so the ex-girlfriend that's suing him for whatever she's suing him for.
Hold on, wait. Just to set this up, specifically about something that he sent, he was sending pictures or video of him and said ex-girlfriend
girlfriend
to her so-called son.
Not her son
doing it.
So this is the setup. This girl that's suing him is one of his ex-girlfriends, right?
Mm-hmm.
The son that he supposedly sent these photos to is one of his other ex-girlfriends. She not suing him, but that's her son.
Wow.
You got too much free time.
Wow.
You got too much free time.
Wow.
So she put all this stuff. She put another ex-girlfriend of his son into the lawsuit that they didn't actually be involved.
Okay, so let me just say this, and here's the only reason we're talking about this in America.
Because he's in
I need all of the NFL, young, dumb, rich NFL players to come close. Stay your ass off of social media. Quit sending videos. Please. Well, actually, you know what? Don't. Because it gives us great content.
Right.
Because I laughed my ass off when I read this article.
Rob. It's called Rob, Roofer Podcast.
And his reasoning for doing it was because he didn't think they were going to get back together. So I'm going to traumatize somebody else. I'm going to traumatize another ex's son.
I'm begging your mom. Look at this.
Is Xavier Howard still in Miami Dolphins? Is he still there?
No.
He's not there no more.
He's
is he unrestricted free?
He's an unrestricted free agent.
Yes. Wonder why.
And with this type of behavior, I'm pretty damn sure he's going to get the Swaggy P treatment. He'll be out of the league very, very, very soon.
We'll see.
You say child porn and football, you out.
People forgive things.
You say child football and porn, you are out.
Yeah, so, all right, speaking of being out, let's move to America's pastime.
Ooh.
Hockey?
Baseball. And to be fair, America, here, in sports and layman's terms, we don't give a damn in general about any other team other than Detroit Tigers. Just want to put that out there. Context for what I'm about to say.
Here we go.
I care about other teams.
You don't even care about baseball.
Yeah. You could have lied for me.
See, Xavier Howard had enough of that. So, the Tigers, our Detroit Tigers, they're 32-34. Look like they're about to be 32-35. They're playing right now. But they're right in the thick of the wild card playoff hunt.
Early, dude.
It's early, but they're in it. Just outside. And we're just outside of the midway point of the season, and we're probably about a month away from the trade deadline. Do they sell or do they buy from what you've seen? Do they go out? Our problem is bets. We can't hit consistently anyway. Some days we'll drop 10 on you, then we won't score 3 runs for the next 3 games.
Right.
We need bats.
Yep.
Do we go out and get them? Or do we start selling off like we do every year, pitching?
We sell.
Why?
Because you know why? Because we need bats. And you have the
No.
best.
I want bats for right now. I don't want no damn prospects.
Who you gonna give up to get bats right now?
I'm sure we're not the only team that needs pitching.
Have you seen the scoreboards lately? A lot of teams score a lot more runs than we do.
Not consistently, and runs are actually down.
Like, we already know, like
league-wide.
Our starting pitching staff was great for the first. What we are 55 games, 60 games right now. And we're already starting leaks. We're seeing leaks.
Yep.
Okay, we're seeing leaks.
Yep.
And when that leaks happen and we don't score runs, granted, I want the Tigers to be great. We grew up Tiger fans. I remember all the great stuff about the Tiger games. I remember watching like everything. Right.
All
but
I
listen,
want to know is
I want to know this.
If we're going to sell, get somebody ready. Don't give me no damn prospects. Or since we are woefully under league minimum with regards to our salary.
Right, but you can't go out there and buy. There's no free agents out there that you can go sign.
There's somebody that can help us. I know there is.
Yeah, but he's not on a team right now. Free agent wise.
There's somebody that a team that might want to trade with us. We got something they need.
No, I'm just gonna tell you.
They got something we need.
I'm telling you right now. The only way, and I hate to say this, America. Only reason this team gets better that we trade our best fucking person on the team. We trade Scooble.
And then
that's the only.
How you feel good about trading our best player on the pitch, but you can't trade the best player on the Tigers?
This is the only.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, because there's a salary cap in basketball, and there isn't one in baseball.
Yeah.
We can literally go buy.
Yeah. I mean, do you trust Scott Harris, the draft players? Are you willing to wait like another 3 more years when Max Clark is still downtown? In Florida.
Here's what I'm willing to do. First off, I'm willing to wait to see exactly where we are closer to the trade deadline.
I'm trading.
And in the event that it's time to trade assets for assets, all I'm saying is get me somebody ready right now. I don't want no damn prospects.
I'm not telling you to trade Scooble for. I'm not telling you to trade Scooble for a fucking pizza.
How about hot dog?
No.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
I'm talking about trading Scooble for like at least 2 players ready to play now, and at least 2 or 3 players in the system that are higher up too. Because Scooble's shown. Scooble's going to be whatever team he's on at the end of the season. He's going to probably be the American League Cy Young Award winner.
He'll be in the talk. He'll be in the talk sport.
I know. I mean, he's not even in the talk. He is the talk. He's probably the best American League pitcher.
No, he's ranked number 1 right now. Yeah.
But for this team, and Tiger fans are going to hate it. But you know what?
All I'm saying is this: we've been in this sputtering blender for years. I'm tired of trading for prospects that don't pan out. I'm tired of trading for spare parts.
Right.
Go out and get somebody.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Use some money and go get somebody.
I'm gonna
get on the horn and make a offer that somebody's not going to be able to refuse.
And I'm gonna tell you, you know what Tiger fans are afraid of is when we traded Justin Verlander for Julio Lugo,
but that's
all these other guys. And only person left.
That was the exact same thing that you're talking about doing.
And the only thing is,
Scooble.
Only person left is just with Scooble. I'm getting 2 players ready to play now. What Al Avila did, he said, "Okay, give me your top couple prospects," and keyword prospects. That was his problem. He should have got a starter for Justin Verlander. He didn't get not one starter for him. Not one.
Something that
and Justin Verlander, who brought you a World Series in Houston, you should have got like 2 starters coming. And
that's all I want. Okay.
No. I'm just saying.
So if we're going to trade off our best assets, please.
No, I'm
give me
players
right
now. Players right now.
And ready.
Players right now.
All right.
Players right now.
And speaking of players that are ready, let's get to what was probably the biggest sports issue this week that I don't give a damn about, honestly.
But it's biggest? But
Chicken
you don't give a
fingers?
damn about? I know
I'll
where
get
he's
to
going.
that in a minute.
I know where he's going.
So, this week, or late last week, Caitlin Clark was
Oh
left
my
off
God! What's up about her?
the Olympic roster for women's basketball. And people are in a big-ass uproar about it.
They should sit on their ass and shut the fuck up.
I agree. But it got me to thinking. I mean, how fabricated is this narrative, right? I understand that she's good. I understand that she's popular. But she ain't the first player to come out that was super duper popular. Y'all remember when Brittany Griner came out?
Yep.
Y'all remember when Diana Rossi came out?
Yep.
How about Sue Bird?
Yep.
Candace Parker?
Yep.
She's not the first person to come out with this type of buzz. Why are they making such a big deal about Caitlin Clark?
So let me say this though. I want to say this right now. And left off the USA team. Just kidding. They don't team a lot. You got to be. They don't do a lot. Last 4 or 5 have not put a rookie on the team. That's their. That's what they do.
Diane Taurasi was whatever year it was. I don't remember what she
got. Back down to 2000 something.
Okay, I'm just saying. But Diana Taurasi didn't wind up on.
But I said the last 4 or 5.
Okay,
she was way back then.
Okay,
she on this one too. But they stopped putting rookies on there because they feel they weren't ready.
Now here's a logistical reason to put her on there. In the day and age we live, for whatever reason, she's probably the most popular.
We ain't going about popular. We're trying to win.
Not my point.
I see.
And keep in mind, I agree with you. I don't think she shouldn't just be gifted a spot on the team. I agree. But because of her popularity, and the thinking among some people is that her being on the team might raise TV ratings, get more eyeballs on the sport, which would be a good thing for them. And I'm okay with that. I just don't know if it would actually raise the ratings that much to warrant such a thing.
Hold on. Eyeballs on the. We talk about the Olympics. We talk about the WNBA.
I'm agreeing with you.
They already got eyeballs on that sport.
No, actually, they don't. Nobody fucking watches women's basketball in the Olympics.
Yeah,
nobody gives a shit.
Big,
nobody cares.
The league across seas is way more popular than one here. They watch that shit in the Olympics.
Yeah, over there.
That's where it's gonna be at over there. It ain't gonna be here.
No, it's in LA.
Oh my God, stop.
I mean, that's where it's gonna be, correct?
Europe.
No, it's in Paris. That's right.
Paris.
Why the fuck not?
Because you smoking that crack, and I told you stop doing that.
Where the hell did I get?
For one, I did.
Well, look at that, America.
You know what I'm thinking.
We've been we got final salt.
Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. But no,
when they start playing
what I'm thinking about
audio in this motherfucker.
So like, what I think about the old Caitlin Clark thing is like, you know what? Sometimes everything comes too simple to everybody.
Oh, there's some entitlement going on.
Yeah.
No
I really think that if all of a sudden she gets, number one on the team, she didn't even practice with the team.
She didn't try out.
Because she couldn't.
She was in the final four.
I really think that to my honest opinion, is that she came across. Okay, here we are, Caitlin Clark here. Give her this, give her that, give her this, and I really think they said, you know what, she's getting too much too fast, and it's probably the right thing to say about saying, no, you know what, prove yourself in a WNBA before you want to be on the team.
I think.
She's had a rough time.
Most importantly, Caitlin Clark is fine. Caitlin Clark is cool with the way the rookie season is going.
Yeah.
I think this narrative has just been driven by whomever for whatever reason, and this is why they think she's supposed to be entitled to whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the very last bit of business. You all have heard of the Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest.
Never heard of that. What is it?
Down.
Is it hot dog eating contest?
It's right in the name.
It's over there. It's all the way down.
But
Nobody's watching.
But
all the way down.
Here's what we got. The main guy that
Chestnut.
The main guy that pushes this and that people come to see every 4th of July, whatever. Joey Chestnut gets banned because he's sponsoring or endorses another hot dog brand.
Right.
So he's out. There's this other cat that was famous before him, Kobayashi. Yeah. He just retired recently. Now, question number one, problem. Who gives a shit? Anybody?
Franchiser.
Anybody?
Oh, you're talking about a hot dog contest?
Yeah.
No, that's the most sickest thing I've ever saw in my life. I puke watching these guys do this.
You watch this shit?
I watch this stuff and I puke every day. I don't puke, but I'm like, oh my God, I would puke if I did.
Puke every day?
So
you might go see a doctor.
I've watched them. I'm like, how the fuck these guys do this? I really do. I'm like,
why is this even interesting to anyone?
They wet the bread, they eat the hot dog.
I never know. But you know, when the story came out that Joey Chestnut was like banned from the Nathan's hot dog, competition 4th of July weekend, I reached out to my sources at the MLE.
Sources?
I got sources at MLE.
First off, you have sources at MLE. You do realize nobody on the face of the goddamn planet knows what the hell MLE stands for.
My sources.
What does MLE stand for?
Major League Eating. So my sources.
Say that again.
Major League Eating.
One more time.
Major League Eating.
And you have sources at Major League Eating.
My sources told me.
You have sources at Major League Eating.
They were
be a hot dog person.
They were disappointed with Joey Chestnut's decision to go with plant food-based hot dogs because the MLE takes wiener eating very seriously.
You went a long way to get that joke in.
I'm not done. I am not done.
You went a long way to get that fucking joke in.
I am not done. I'm not done.
So the next question though.
No, because now my sources over at the plant food base and they now email me stuff. So excuse me, I'm reading this word for word. It's coming in live. My sources telling me, they said, Impossible Foods told that 4-letter network they support Joey Chestnut.
Who?
In any contest that he chooses and wants. Wait, hold on one second. It's coming again. Impossible Foods told that 4-letter network that they support Chestnut in any contest he chooses. And that meat eaters should have.
He's
going.
Oh
wait, and that's not done. Meat eaters should have the right to eat any wiener that they want. Okay, so even though Major League Eating is,
I'm sorry.
They said like they are so devastated about this. Because they're not going to see the colossal meat eating that the Americans used to see on 4th of July.
So hold on, woman. So are there other?
That's my sources.
Are there other meat eating contests or something that I don't know about?
Well, no. There's something coming out on Netflix. It's going to be out Labor Day weekend. It's going to be Kobayashi.
I thought he retired.
Chestnut on Netflix.
I thought he retired.
Nope. He's coming back out. It's called Stay Hungry.
He coming out to be easy.
No. I'm sorry. I take it back. It's called. We got beef. We got beef.
Hold on. What I'm asking though, if he's banned from the Nathan's contest, are there other contests?
You want to go plant-based foods?
Are there other contests though?
Long story short, the main takeaway from this, America.
Long story short, we're talking about this way too long.
Franchise literally just took up approximately 5 minutes to run on with a bunch of wiener eating jokes. Let's move on to the next thing.
Don't eat your wiener.
That was good.
Last but not
that was good.
If you're in New York, they call them glizzies.
Okay, we're gonna end on this.
If you're in New York, they call them glizzy. You eat your glizzy.
I'm a grown ass man, dog. I ain't calling a fucking hot dog a glizzy.
It's a glizzy.
Chestnut first. What's the name? Kobayashi. Labor Day weekend. It's called We Got Beef.
With regards to real sports.
Why is it a real sport? He get paid.
Christian McCaffrey is going to be on the cover of Madden 25 this year.
Hell yeah, Lions Super Bowl.
Now, for all you video game players, you all know the significance of the Madden curse.
I don't.
And it's sort of kind of, well, what
I played a
happened
video game in 20 years.
It's sort of kind of like faded
but
away.
what
Yeah.
has happened
It's sort of kind of faded away.
in past years, whoever winds up on that on the cover of Madden will wind up getting hurt. Vince Young, Michael Vick, Peyton Hillis, bunch of people. But that hasn't been a thing in years.
No.
We're Detroit sports fans. We just got to be Super Bowl contenders as of last year. Franchise, would you be okay if this Madden curse resumed? I'm not wishing injury on Christian McCaffrey, by the way.
I would say no, because you know what? Like our Detroit fans, our Detroit team, we wanna face every team at their best. We're not gonna. Granted, yeah, it'd be great to play without Christian McCaffrey, but I don't. Goes back to the old saying. Well, Travis Kelce didn't play in the first game of the season last year. We won, so they go with that. So no, bring your best against us, and let's get this.
However, if the pop attending the MCM, Godspeed. This has been sports in layman's terms. I'm sure you heard something ridiculous said.
Probably what these guys said.
Eat a wiener.
Why? Look at these. Look at they're all.
Whoa.
They're both pointing to the white guy. This is bullshit.
Whatever.
What
You the one with the wiener jokes.
What you can do
Hey, I'm just talking about my
is
sources.
tell
My sources
us,
tell me,
fuck
okay?
your sources. What you can do is
MLE,
come and talk
Major League
to
Eating Con.
us via Facebook. You can catch us. Facebook, Sports in Layman's Terms. You can catch us on X at Lay Term Sport. Hell, you can even email us at Sports in Layman's Terms. We're always here Wednesday, 8 p.m. at Snookers and on YouTube.
Is it 8 p.m.?
Sports.
Stop it. I was
and
late. Goddamn.
Layman's
Let it go.
Have we
On
changed our time lately?
behalf of Wiener Eater here,
No.
franchise
My sources said about Joey
and work
Chestnut
in
and
progress.
Kobayashi.
This has been sports in layman's terms.
And you will be off.